arrived at the airport. This is our hire car. We're going to use it to do the food drops. We're just in Bunnings trying to find the right container for our food drops. And that, my friends, is the towel. Instead of stuff bags, I'm using Ziploc bags. I've got my gloves, battery charger, down jacket, thermals beanie, lip balm, sunscreen, toilet paper, headlight, fly net. But I've also got a massive blister on my toe that happened about a week ago and it still hasn't healed, and I leave tomorrow, so fingers crossed that it doesn't pop. Preparing our food for our food drops. Taking out all from the packages and putting them in little glad wrap.
African style.
Going out to our food drop number 2. It's a very heavy box.
Rim guides. Okay, and then
we have to walk from town to Telegraph Station to start our walk. I think it's about a 6k walk, roughly. We're just on the railway, taking a shortcut through town. First few steps on the Lara Pinta, heading to Wallaby Gap. It's about 14 kilometres. Day 1, and there's no flies. There's all these white crystals everywhere. They just go on and on and on. It looks like it's been hailing. And there's little white crystals everywhere. Alice Springs in the distance. The sun is slowly going down and we're walking until dark. We're trying to get to Wallaby Gap.
look at the view.
So it's 10 o'clock right now. We've set up camp. We came in pretty late at 8:30. We did about 20 k's today. Going to bed. See you tomorrow. And it started raining. You can't really see it, but you might be able to hear it. Had a pretty alright sleep. It was pretty cold, but I didn't have my quilt set up properly, so that's why you don't get to see my tent, because I've already packed down. This is the Wallaby Gap campsite. This is what we eat in the morning. Just put some hot water in it. Last night we came down this massive hill, super high up. On the other side is just a massive drop. And we did it in darkness with our head torches on. Just walking to Wallaby Gap. It's about 150 metres from the campsite. So we've just left our bags back there. And we're just walking up now. This is what it's like. It's pretty cool. Just got to the base of Hat Hill Saddle. It's about a 1.4k walk up. Made it down, look at that view, and now we're at camp about 30 metres up there. We've just completed section 1. Look at that. That's my tent for tonight. Hey guys, so this is my setup. I accidentally did it back to front. I put the bottom tarp the wrong way around, but couldn't be stuffed to start again. So my tent's definitely way more organised inside. So last night we did set up at night time and it was a mess, but I also didn't know how to pump up my bed properly. I did a rookie error and didn't check beforehand. It was quite funny. Also didn't check my quilt that I got, and had some trouble with it also last night, but I've got it sorted out today. Update on my blister, it's gotten worse. It still doesn't hurt though, but it has grown. No swimming. Day 3 today. My legs are pretty sore and it's only day 3. We had a much quicker start this morning. There's no stuffing around. About 5 k's from Mulga camp. It's pretty hot today, but we don't have the sun in our face. Today we have it behind us, which is good. Also, we've been stopping every hour for 10 minutes and it's definitely helped a lot.
Yeah,
I won't say no if you want
this is
to.
what we do.
No, I won't have a tea, Quentin.
Okay.
We're at Camp Mulga and there's a ton of flies where we've just walked 16 k's and we're having lunch. We're walking to J Creek now. We had lunch at Mulga, but we wanted to get closer to the massive mountain before Stanley Chasm, where our first food drop is, just to cut the day tomorrow. So the sun's going down at the moment, so it's pretty nice and cool, and I've got my fly net on so the flies aren't pissing me off.
Surely somebody knows. The local would know.
You right?
Yeah.
Night 3, got in pretty late at 8 o'clock. We walked 26 k's today from Simpson's Gap to J Creek and going to bed now. Super tired. We've only got about 9 k's today, starting from J Creek to Stanley Chasm, but we go on a massive uphill. So I reckon we'll probably only be doing 2 kilometers an hour because we're not that fit. Just going up and up and up. Also, we walked 26 k's yesterday and got in here late, around 8:30. So we didn't get off to an early start because we were all pretty knackered in the morning. We just got to Fish Hole. It's not that nice of a colour. You can see a swing there that people probably used to swing off when it's flowing.
You just noticed there was a crocodile on the ledge?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's shat himself. And just keep going. A bit like sort of giddy in the head. It's a bit like you can look at the sign and
We're going all the way up. Way up there. Check this view.
Smooth rocks. much longer.
My hero.
Come on.
It's my hero.
I feel a bit
Me?
more balanced.
Like sideways is out.
Bum it out.
Yeah.
Dead trees. They got smashed in the fire apparently 2 years ago. And it's just a bit daunting. Haunting, a bit haunting. Walking to Stanley Chasm, about 6 k's away, up this stream.
Down it though.
Huh?
You wouldn't be able to walk down it normally.
Nearly at Stanley Chasm. I think I'm about 2 k's out, 2.5. Just got to go up there, and I came from down there. Just keeps going down into a gully, like river, creek, dry. It's a bit hard on the feet, all the rocks and stuff, but I'm keen for a big burger at Stanley Chasm. I heard they're amazing.
Really?
Yeah. I can come down and hold your hand.
Come. I'm knackered. So dehydrated. That's where we've just come from. And we're about 2 k's off now. So probably like 40 minutes or half an hour. So we've walked 60 kilometers now. I know that I'm a kilometer away from Stanley Chasm and I'm eager for a fat burger. That's where I'm coming down. It's pretty steep. Going down there. You can't see that, but nearly there. You can see that roof down there. That's where our burgers are. I'm now about to arrive in Stanley Chasm, about 400 meters away. That climb was a killer, like fuck. It just kept going and going and it was so steep, but definitely worth it for the view and the burger.
Oh, here comes mine. Fantastic. Thank you.
Thanks, Nathan.
Will you stay here tonight? No, like, I don't mind going for a walk and a tough climb, but not where I'm going to fall off a ledge.
We just got into Stanley Chasm at 4:30 and honestly it was the best thing. The burgers were amazing. Customer service was amazing. Biggest legends. Gave us free food too. And they've got hot showers and washing machines and I am filthy. I am due for a shower. I stink. I'm sweaty. I'm black everywhere. My clothes stink. My socks smell so bad. So I'm very keen to have a hot shower and wash my clothes. We only walked about 14 k's today, but honestly it was pretty tough at the end. Going up Stanley Chasm is a mission. It just keeps going and going and going and going and doesn't stop. I did really push myself at the end and I was perishing hard. When I came into this kiosk here, there was a guy that I talked to and he said he's just come from the other way and he said it was 10 times harder. But he said you'll have a good time, but it's going to be tough.